but alas, I like junk instead. Hey y'all, it's Beth with Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching a video of mine, thank you so much for tuning in. I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family, and you can do that by subscribing to my channel. So today's video is 2 hauls in 1. Every time I go to work in my booth at the Antique Emporium, I end up shopping. Happens every time. But I always do find just a few good things, and I thought that I would share what I got with you on both of those trips since I didn't get a whole lot in either trip. But before we get started, as always, let me dip into my gratitude jar and pull out the name of someone who has motivated or inspired me. All right, let's see who this is gonna be today. And it is Miss Jeannie, Norma Jean +1. Oh, Miss Jeannie is the sweetest. I'm gonna put her channel right up here so you can find it on YouTube. But please go make sure that you check out Miss Jeannie. She is starting to do more and more hauls, but she is also on Instagram, so you can find her there as well. And y'all tune into her channel. Make sure that you subscribe because she has live sales too. And she finds some great stuff out there in North Carolina. So Miss Jeannie, thank you so much for being a part of our community. We just love you to death. So, on with the haul. Okay, y'all, I told you that I went 2 separate times. The first time I went, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. And I spent a total of $30 with tax, $31.51 with tax. So let me show you the bigger pieces that I got first so I can get those off of the table and not break them. You know the deal. The first one that I got is this beautiful cat paint by number. Y'all, I love it. Let me zoom in closer so that you can see those blue eyes. I even like the design in the background. It's a little bit different in the background. Now, I haven't looked any of this up. I haven't done any comps to it. It is in a beautiful old frame. You can tell by the staples and the nails that they use, the type of wood. It already has a hanger to it. So if I have this in a live sale, I don't know if people will want the frame with it because it's hard to ship and it might damage the paint, but I will be glad to leave it in there. But I also could take the frame out. So I picked this up because it will be for sale in an upcoming live sale. And let me just chat with you about that. So as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, that this is a passion of mine. Finding thrifted and vintage items is a passion of mine. I got started by refurbishing those or flipping those so that they don't end up in the landfill. And it started with furniture, and I then began to do shows, but I needed things to stage those pieces of furniture. So I started looking for the smaller things, the home decor, because if we're gonna repurpose a piece of antique or vintage furniture, we need to match that aesthetic with that. So that's how I got into this, but it is a second job for me. It is a second full-time job. I work about 40 to 60 hours outside of the home in a job, and so I don't have a lot of time to thrift, to edit, to clean, to comp, and to share those things with you. So I do that as I can. And unfortunately, what that means is that sometimes you will see an item in a video after it has been in a live sale. I'm sorry about that. What I try to do is do a set time where I can share things with you so that you know to tune in, but also make sure that you click that notification bell when you subscribe to all notifications so that you will know when I put up a video. Because right now, I've had so much that I'm able to put out about 2, maybe 3 videos a week. And I have videos in order of the way that I shop, but sometimes, unfortunately, y'all, you will see an item in a live sale that you will see in a video later, and I'm sorry about that. Also, let me just say, if there's anything in a video that you do see that you are interested in, email me at the email here, because sometimes even in a live sale, those items do not sell. And before I take them to my booth at the Emporium, if you are interested in those, I can always give you the price, and we can talk about getting you a shipping quote to get those mailed out to you. So I just wanted to address that because some people have asked me about it, and they're very, very understanding, and thank you for being that way. But it is really hard to work a full-time job outside of the home and pursue your passion of doing this and sharing it with y'all. So let's get back to the haul, y'all. All right, the next thing that I got, I'm going to be honest, I picked this up for me, which happens a lot. Is that happening to anybody else or just me? I feel like some people say it when I'm watching their videos, but I also feel like I say it a lot. And I will say that when we did the home renovation, I got rid of a lot of things that just didn't bring me joy. And now I'm finding new things that do bring me joy. And so I'm filling the house up again. But let me show you what this is. This is a vintage postcard that somebody took the time to frame. And sorry about the glare, I'm having to use my ring light, which I normally don't use. This was on sale for $1, and I think I'm keeping it, y'all. It was from the Frame Gallery. It's in Bay City, Texas, and somebody did a great job framing this, but it is a vintage postcard inside of there. She let me know that, and maybe it was the owner's. She has some things that she has been going through homes and things and getting rid of, and it says, "Valentine greetings. I guess there's nobody this time who wants me for his Valentine." Oh, that's awful. Look at, she's crying. Somebody will be your Valentine. You're too dab-burm cute not to. Except, I don't know, do you have an anger issue because your doll baby is broken and the head fell off? We might need to talk about that, sister. But I did pick this up for me, and for $1, I figured in a frame, I can't beat it. All right, let's see what else I got. I only got 4 more things that day. And I need to tell you, one of the things that I got, I actually picked up. I'm going to put a picture of it right up here. I got this while I was shopping. I was talking with Dolores from Miss Damn Jewelry in the UK, and she had been looking for a clear stars and bars fairy lamp. Now, she says they're very hard to come by over in the UK, and at the time they were on lockdown and she wasn't able to get it at all, and there wasn't a whole lot that she was able to win on the other sales. So when I saw it, I asked her if she wanted it, and it was yes, yes, and yes. So I did pick that up. It was $15. I thought that was a great price for it. It's one of those really big, heavy ones. And I went ahead and shipped that over to her. So it was kind of like I got to be a personal shopper, which I did not dislike. So if anybody needs a personal shopper and is willing to pay me to do that, I can then quit this big, long job and shop for fun and get paid. I think I've just come up with the perfect plan. All right, let me see what else I got. Speaking of fairy lamps, I also found this, and it is one of the pineapple shaped. It does not have a mark on it, but it's one of the pineapple shaped fairy lamps. And I just thought that was beautiful. It's even catching the light now from the window and from the ring light, and it is putting off some vibrant sparkles. So I love this a lot. Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't going to get it because there is a little tiny chip. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Can y'all see that? And my Emporium owner always tells me, there was a piece of paper here that told me, but there's a little chip here. I'm trying to see. See, you can see it right there. So I found out by watching Jamie Ray Vintage that her husband, when things are chipped, he takes a little 220 fine grit sandpaper and he goes over it really lightly, and what that does is just keep the sharp edges off of that. But that was the chip. So she had that on the bargain bin, and Dolores was like, you better pick that up. And I was like, well, I don't know. And she said it is beautiful. And then she said that it reminded her of a pineapple, and I did look it up. Some people do call it that pineapple shaped fairy lamp. I'm not sure who made these, but I really do like it. And look at that sparkle, y'all. Oh my gosh, that is so, so pretty. So Dolores, thank you for making me pick that up. I really like it. All right, 2 more things, y'all, and I will be done with this first trip. The second piece is a piece that hopefully has sold. It will be in a live sale that will have happened prior to this video. That's what I was talking about earlier. But it is my first piece of dragonware, and it is a dragonware vase. I love the blue color, and the design of the dragonware. It is from Crater Lake, Oregon. And here is the design across the top. There's no chips or cracks in this. What it says on the bottom is made in Japan, EFCO, EFCCO, San Francisco, California, but made in Japan. I really like it. And I am going to have had this in a live sale, but if it doesn't sell, might end up in my house, or if you're interested, you let me know. The last piece that I got on this particular day was a teeny tiny piece of tonala, y'all. I loved it. Now, again, this is a practice piece, and I've talked about her having several practice pieces. This is a little rooster, and it is marked Mexico on it. Let me show it to you first. It does have some blue, some yellow. It is a little chicken or a little rooster. And right here on the back, it is marked Mexico. And this is the little flower on the front. But it is not signed by an artist. So you can see that they were still practicing, but I love the colors on that. So I'm going to keep this for a live sale. And that's all I got on that trip. Now, I went back recently and I was supposed to be working again. I don't know what happens when I get in there, but I feel like since I'm there, I might as well go ahead and shop. I mean, I've already driven 45 minutes. I might as well just take the time to shop, right? So let me show you what I got. The first thing that I got was a piece. I don't know what the make or mark on that is, but it's a little piece of, I think it's Holland. I don't know if it's Delft blue. It's not marked Delft blue. It is a little candle holder, if you can see. But I have 2 salt and pepper shakers that have Amsterdam on there that are the blue and the white. They have the windmills. And I think if I put all 3 of these together, that would make a great lot for a live sale. So I picked that up. The next thing that I picked up is, it was on the bargain bin as well. It does say made in Hong Kong. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with all this light. It says made in Hong Kong right here. It's a Guild House vanilla scented candle. Now, I didn't get it for the candle. The candle actually comes out, but I got it. I think the candle comes out. It's sliding out, but it is a cup with a candle. And I just loved this little saying, good friends brighten the day. And I'm actually going to be sending this to a very good friend that I've met here on YouTube. By the time you see this, she will have gotten it. So it's just a thank you for her being such a great friend. And I know that she decorates her home for the summer in yellow. So I'll let her take the candle out. But what I thought about was it would be a great planter for her kitchen windowsill. I thought that would be pretty. And it is Enamelware, so I picked that up, and it was only $1. So we like to give each other little gifts, especially when we find them on sale. The next thing that I got was a beautiful little made in Japan bowl. I'm trying to see if I can get the sticker so you can see the made in Japan. I took it off. But here is the made in Japan mark. But look at this beautiful luster bowl. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just love that. It does have the hand-painted flowers on there. And I believe this is, I don't know if this is called reticulated. Y'all tell me in the comments below. Is this considered reticulated or lace? Because I know there's a lace porcelain and there is reticulated, and I don't really know the difference. So if you could tell me in the comments, that would be great. But again, I told you that the antique owner, she always puts where there is a little tiny chip, and I mean, she will let you know where the smallest of small chips is. But I do think that this is a beautiful vase, and so I am probably going to put this in a live sale. The next thing that I got was a thermos, and I've never picked up a thermos before, and I was excited about it. And it is an Aladdin, but it reminded me of Ronald McDonald. Look at these colors, y'all. It's a smaller one, and it's got the ribbing here. It is an Aladdin with, and here is at the top, it says Aladdin. I do not see a date on it. It does say to screw it to tighten or loosen. I don't know about that. I think it's to loosen the top. But it does have his little top in there. I'm a little nervous to see if that comes out. Oh. it does. And it's clean in there. Bonus. Now, I'll wash it up some more, but most people don't use these old thermoses for any food or drink consumption. Most use it for decoration, but I did think this was pretty, so I picked that up. It was just different, y'all, and so I picked it up. Let's see what else I got. I got enamel mug. Now, one of the enamel mugs that I got was I did not show and keep because it was already in a live sale. And this one I'm going to keep for next year. It's got a little bunny on it and it is a white enamel. And I think this would be darling at Easter time. But I do think it is so cute. Got the little bunny transfer on it and it's in good shape. It just says Daughtery Studio on the bottom. So she takes the prices off if she gives a discount on it. So I have to look at the receipt to see actually how much she sold it to me for. All right, so I got some sheet music, and the reason that I got the sheet music was for simply decoration. These were, I think they're $1 a piece. I'm not sure, but look at this beautiful piece of sheet music. This is an American Patrol March, and it is in great condition. It has a date on it of, hold on just a second, so I can show you. Oh, goodness, y'all. MCMXLI. Oh, for the love. Now, we know I don't know that. I'll put it right here, y'all. I've really got to brush up on my Roman numerals. But it's called American Patrol. It is a march. It is sheet music. And it's several pages of sheet music too. Must be a rather long song. But I did pick this up and I got it mainly for the graphics. All right, let's see if the next one will be better. Oh, I picked this up because I thought of school time. And I'm going to save this for an August or September live sale. But it says, on the double-decker bus, piano solo with words, Ada Richards, or Reichert. Look at the graphics in that. So I just love this. I thought this was great. And it was, oh, thank goodness, copyright 1950. Just some numbers, y'all. I just want some numbers. Can you see that? And so it is just one little piece of sheet music, but how cute would that be in a little back to school display? All right, the next of that one that I got is, I think, really cute. It is called Clown Capers, Piano Solo by Milo Stevens. Oh, I love the top. Look at the graphics on that. And this I got because I have gotten quite the collection of circus type items. And so I may be having a circus themed sale. And I keep saying that, but I'm going to do it. Oh, for the love. MCMXLII. Okay, I'll put it below here. I'm going to guess. Let me see if I'm right. 1952. 1952. That's my guess. So I even like the color on the back. And it's only 2 pieces. But I told you I sing and play the piano and I can't read music, not a lick. Oh, wait, this says, it has a lady's name on it, June 2nd of 1958. So I can't be too far off, y'all. I'm getting pretty good. So I would love to learn to play piano, but alas, I like junk instead. All right, let me tell you what the last thing that I got, and this was the most expensive thing that I bought, a whopping $5, but I loved it. This is a salt and pepper set. I actually got it 50% off. It was in a 50% off booth, and look at this. This is a salt, pepper, and sugar little display. Now here is your salt shaker. It's one of the books, and here's the stopper that it has on the bottom. It is plastic. Here is the pepper, and here's its holes at the top and its bottom. And then in the middle is sugar. But this little bookmark, you open it up and that's where you put your sugar or your sugar packets. Y'all, do you not love it? Because I do. I love it. And it says down here, patent pending, Davis Products, Brooklyn, New York, made in the USA. And it has absolutely no date on it whatsoever. So I don't know what date it is. But this is the little caddy. And look how cute this is. So I did pay $5 for this, and I already have one person interested in it, but we will just see if it ends up in a live sale, maybe for back to school, that August, September live sale, because that would be super cute. So that's it, y'all. That's all I got in the 2 hauls. Oh, I forgot to tell you that from the time we saw the candle holder to the end, I spent, the second trip was $18.16 with tax. So I spent about $17 before tax. And let's talk about favorites for that. I think it's going to have to be the salt and pepper sugar caddy. But I also like the sheet music too. So in the comments below, make sure that you let me know what your favorite item from today's haul was. And also, if you enjoy this kind of content where I go shopping and show you all of the wonderful vintage and antique things that I'm able to find while I'm out thrifting, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. And share this video and my channel with any of your friends who also like the same content. The more the merrier, y'all. And I'd love to get feedback from you guys. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.